What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, guys, is a big day. We are completing Patrick Vieira today. You guys can't see, but I'm down to 700,000 coins. I'll show you that in just a second. But we went through in the last episode and showed where a lot of the equity is. I've started going through a few more league SBCs. We've got a lot of good stuff in the club. 4 informs now. David Silva, who's paid for 54,000 coins. Mertens, Sanchez, Skriniar, Azpilicueta, and Ozil. Loads of 85s, man. The equity's there. It's in the club. And now we've done Vieira. How did I do Vieira? I didn't complete a league SBC for Vieira, interestingly enough. I struck gold. Yesterday, I did. I rerun a few SBCs that we took care of, and I hit like 4 or 5 walkouts and a couple of special cards, which is great. And obviously yesterday as well, I did 1 2-player upgrade pack, which you will see in this video, and you'll see, I'll explain a little bit more why I did it, but I did it just to show how these are worth it and the player pick upgrades aren't worth it. And we hit this untradeable Olivier Giroud, which he does, he's useless to me. I mean, he's got all right stats. His jumping and heading is nice for a guy that's 6. In fact, Jesus Christ, his jumping and heading is insane for a guy who's 6'4". But, if we want to use him, we can use him. His reactions and ball control are good. His shooting's good, but he's an untradeable 87 I just don't care about. I got so lucky in packs yesterday, hitting multiple walkouts, lots of informs, lots of just other cards. And I was watching another streamer just talking about how, you could potentially use your off-league golds to do the player pick packs. And just something was niggling at me, telling me to just go and do 1. And I literally, hand on heart, I did 2 player pick packs on this account and 1 2-player upgrade pack. And from the second player pick pack, we hit Eden Hazard. So a big 91 rated card. He's untradeable. I'm never going to use him. I'm just going to pop him in. So this is the squad that we're going to end up dumping in for Vieira's 88. David Silva, the only player we purchased because I don't want to spend the coins to complete Huesca for the La Liga rerun right now. I just don't think it's worth it for me. I don't have enough La Liga players afterwards anyway to redo La Liga. So I'm just going to wait until I've got more than enough players to redo La Liga, and then we'll complete Huesca. So we've got David Silva that we paid for, Hazard untradeable. And this is a contentious one. A lot of people in stream were like, please don't get rid of David Luiz. This David Luiz card is very good. He was very expensive to complete. We played 138 times with him. But now that we have Van Dijk and Varane Team of the Year, now that we're tradable non-first owner, I don't care for players like this, especially with the fact that Team of the Season is 2 weeks maximum away. We're going to get so many quality cards that will eclipse this David Luiz that I just don't care to hold on to him, if I'm being perfectly honest. I really, really don't. Carrasco, another league SBC involved. Brahimi, another league SBC gone. Ducouré, another league SBC gone. Max Cruz, the player of the month that we completed just for this reason. Gomes, another league SBC gone. Serge Gnabry, another league SBC gone. That Olivier Giroud in there. And then Werner that we got, obviously, from Foot Swaps, gets us Patrick Vieira. And that is him in the club. And I'm so happy. I don't know if my team is already so good. I don't really know if adding Patrick Vieira is that much of an upgrade to Michael Ballack, but it is definitely an upgrade compared to Michael Ballack. So here we go, Patrick. I should have put the Arsenal kits on, shouldn't I? But here you go, Patrick Vieira, guys, walking out on newest addition to our absolutely phenomenal team already. Defensively, he's way better than Michael Ballack. It's just offensively, Ballack with the 4-star skill moves and the good passing and shooting just gives a good dynamic as my CDM going forwards. But Patrick Vieira is not by any means a bad card. Not by any means. 3-star, obviously medium high, 6'4". Just his passing and his vision are brilliant. His pace is good. His defending is great. We're going to give a Shadow Chem style to him, I think. Maybe an anchor if I want to get that jumping up to 91. His reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure are very nice. His passing is brilliant. His long shots and shot power are very good as well. And he's going to go into the team, and what a great addition to the team to have. Let's go and get ourselves the pack open. Let's see if we can hit anything out of this rare mega pack. These have been quite kind to me throughout the course of the year, to be perfectly honest. No walkout for us on this occasion. No boards either, so no kindness for us today, sadly. But obviously all the players that we get out of here anyway are going to be nice and useful. Oh, player pick, 81 to 83 player pick. This could be quite nice. I'll take Munir, actually. He'll work for PSG. He's a relatively expensive player as well. So we'll take him. What's he saying? Like, yeah, over 2K. That's saving us 2K. Piszczek, Balde, Servi, Lucas. Lucas also is like, what, 3K player? Yeah, he's up there at 3K. That's not a bad pack all in all. The contracts I'll sell in due course, as I will with the injury and fitness cards. This all can go. And then these guys can just get listed up for whatever price they're going for. Now, there's also a daily SBC today. It's so bad, but we're going to do it. Just because I feel like my pack luck is on fire right now. I've been hitting so many nice cards, mainly because I've been opening so many packs. But yeah, I've been hitting so many cards. I'm going to do that daily SBC. But when we look at our squad now, Michael Ballack will be a substitute. He'll be our utility sub. I don't know. I'm now in a position as well, to be fair, where I can almost relinquish Aouar as a 91 rated. Aouar could be a guy that just goes, you know. Like when we compare Aouar to Vieira, he's got better stats in many areas, but Vieira just has that certain thing, doesn't he? So this is how we're going to set the team up now as well. We've got to convert Patrick Vieira up. I don't think I have a cam to centre forward card at the moment, so I don't think I can get him up there right now. Oh, I do. I have one. Brilliant. So there you go. Patrick Vieira all the way up to that striker spot already. I do need to put a shadow on him, which... Did I save a shadow for him as well? Come on, tell me I did. I didn't. So we'll have to go and buy a shadow. But that is what the team looks like. And now look at what I have available that I don't use. Now, Michael Ballack could be a good utility sub because he does have good attacking prowess, good defensive abilities as well. 4-star, 4-star, and he's 6'2". But when I have someone like Aouar, who is a bit shorter but also has good stats all round, and we have Aaron Ramsey, who's also nice and tall at 6 foot, who has good stats all round. We have Robert Pires as a good attacking option. Mkhitaryan, who is a brilliant attacking option. Aubameyang, obviously an insane attacking option as well. I really can't wait for his team of the season card that's going to sit on this bench. Georgie Best is a good attacking option. Zlatan Ibrahimovic as well. Our team is becoming quite the force. When we look at our special cards, I don't really have much else outside of just what's on my bench now, right? I really don't. But it is becoming quite a force. And now when people see this team, this is massive. And now I just need to get a right back. Team of the season right back is going to be important. Probably Kyle Walker team of the season is what I'll go for. Maybe Trent team of the season. There's a few, maybe Wan-Bissaka, depending on how good his stats are at right back team of the season. And then a team of the season, David De Gea, or just whatever. When I can eventually afford David De Gea again, team of the year, he'll go in there. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with the state of the account right now with 700,000 coins. Obviously, I could start working on, Prime Moments Hullet. And I could start working on, sorry, not Prime Moments Hullet, but I could start working on some of the bigger icons. I'm going to be doing Burkamp and Petit no matter what. I've already dumped the icons into them to kind of guarantee that. But in terms of other icons that I would want in the club, throughout Team of the Season, we'll definitely pick up Hullet. We'll also definitely pick up Ronaldinho, just because of how good his card has been played in draft. We'll definitely pick up this Eusebio card. It's nowhere near as good as his Prime Moments, but we'll take him anyway. We'll also pick up Ronaldo. I think I've already gone past Ronaldo, haven't I? Yeah, I've already gone past Ronaldo. But I also want to get like something like this Kluivert card, because I think this card will be an absolute machine. 6'2", high-low, 4-star, 4-star with great jumping and heading and great finishing and pace. I honestly think that this will be a phenomenal card to play with. So throughout Team of the Season, carrying on with the upgrade grinds, we're going to continue going through some of those. And then today, EA released this, Delict, I don't think is good value for money. The player pick upgrade, we've got quite lucky out of it. This Gonzalo Guedes card, I am going to complete. He's coming in at about 90,000 coins right now. We can complete him. I just need a few League SBC cards. And the Team of the Weeks is where it's unstuck. But I also am interested in completing this Christian Eriksen card. Because for a 93 rated card, he won't get into my team per se. But we can farm him using the League SBC cards that we're going to be picking up. 2 85s, an 84 and an 83. We can get away with doing this, spending minimal money for a few good packs and a quality 93 card to put into one of those Icon SBCs. But for today, what we're going to finish on before we get into gameplay and packs, because I've got some games to play for Rivals today. Before we get into that, this is the next thing. So a Team of the Tournament Challenge, you need some Liga NOS players. Now, I'm not overly keen on throwing out my Liga NOS players because they're valuable for the Liga NOS SBC. And so I'm going to take the big league rare golds, the big team rare golds. So Suarez as one of them. And the Benfica guy right there will take as well. Samaris there. So we're going to put those together. Now you just need exactly gold and 75 chemistry. So what I'm going to do here, I've already got the... I only need one rare. Let's get rid of him. And let's go and get our second Liga NOS player as a gold midfielder. Now, this in general, like I say, I don't think is good value as an SBC. The reason why I am going to do it is just because if I hit something, it's great, right? Obviously, the likelihood is we hit nothing. But let's have a look at our Gold League 2. Well, I'll tell you what, for the low chem that we need, these two work because the goalkeeper will get 10 chem now. We'll pop him there and we'll pop him there. We only need 75 chemistry. So we can work on these off-league golds. And I think the off-league golds, oh, that's even better. Let's pop the centre mid in there. Let's pop this centre back in here. Let's pop the goalkeeper up front and pop that centre mid in there. And then pop this goalkeeper in. See, we've already hit 53 chem now. That's really, really good. Taking away off-league golds. And now from this league, we're in a really good spot. If we take the left mid, the CDM, and the striker, I might not even use those French league cards because we could pop him in. Let's see. Let's pop him down there. Let's pop him down there. That puts us on 50 chem. This is going to get us up to like, what, 80 chem or so. Yeah, this is going to be fine. That's already 76 chemistry. And if I put another German Bundesliga 2 card in, preferably like the goalkeepers or whatever, he can go in there. That keeps us on 75 chemistry. And he can go in there. And that's 77 chemistry. So off-league cards with our 2 UCL players. And we get 1 UCL rare pack. Now, there's no minimum rating on this. So you can just get the worst players, right? The absolute worst players. But we're going to chance it because if we hit a big player, a big walkout or whatever, we're going to be able to sell it for an absolute mint amount. Because not today, but if/when EA put more UCL packs out that require the UCL blues, whatever we get here will go through the roof. So we get a walkout. Look at that. That's why I told you guys, man, I'm feeling my pack luck right now. What is it? German, left with Leroy Sané. For the second time on this series, we have hit 87 Leroy Sané. The first time he was untradeable. It might even be the third time. I might have got him a second time untradeable. That is fantastic. And there you go. He's only coming in at about 40k. Let me have a look at what his price was. I don't think the 87s went mad expensive when the cards were available, but that is brilliant, guys. He's currently at 36k, and he was up at, on April the 3rd, he went up to 76k. He's been up, he's just crashing hard at the moment. I'll hold on to him for now. You know, I'm in a state of just kind of hanging on to players. But that Leroy Sané there, guys, is fantastic. And again, it just lends towards us having lots of stuff in the club still. When we look at what we've got the 4 cards there. 2 87s, 3 87s now, 3 86s, 4 85s, loads of 84s coming in, and loads of 83s. And this is where, when people are like, oh my God, where have your coins gone? This method isn't working. It's working. This is where it all is. This is where all the coins are. I'm just waiting for EA to drop lots and lots of SBCs like they did last week to really boost the prices of 84s and 85s back up. And then I'm going to cash out on those cards. And that'll be that. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the live commentary right here. We're going to be back now with gameplay, packs, and whatever else happens in between. So I will be right back. All right, guys, before we get into some of the post-com gameplay and packs and such, we have got rewards. Now, my rewards are relatively underwhelming today. We've got Division Rivals, rank 3 in Division 1, which is a rare players pack and a mega pack. And as you guys know, I'm taking tradable rewards now. I just find it to be much better. We only get 500 championship qualification points. Not that that makes any difference. And then we get our Foot Champs rewards, which this week I only played to Silver 1. I always have the idea in my mind that I'm going to play loads of FIFA over the weekend. And then this weekend, I honestly was like, I just want to play this game. And then I got caught up in the League SBC grind. And I was like, actually, nah. So we get 1 player pick, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, a Mega pack, 20,000 coins. Sorry, a Jumbo Premium Gold players pack. That's not even too bad. The 1 red player pick is going to be interesting because there's no max limit, but there's only 3 players to pop up. We only get 1 pick. There are some really good cards. And I hope, if we just the highest rated would be nice. But that 91 Mbappe would definitely make me consider whether or not I should keep hold of the big Mbappe. But let's see what we get for our Reds. Okay, that's all right. We get an 84 Mainer here. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 99 stam, really nice dribbling stats. You know, you could definitely boost those. This is a very well-rounded card. That's quite, obviously it's the highest rated as well, so I'm going to take him over, for example, a Benteke. That's not bad. For silver 1, taking an 84, you know, I'm not even mad, man. I'm not even mad. You get what you get and you don't get upset because that's the way this game is, right? I don't deserve anything better than an 84 for playing to silver 1. And so there we go. So now we've got 2 mega packs, a rare players pack and a jumbo premium gold players pack. These packs are relatively good, especially for what I'm doing right here with the League SBCs, because it's 24 players and with boards as well. French centre mid, going to be Rabiot, which is a duplicate for me, but I'll hold on to him for the next time around for PSG. But yeah, look, 24 players getting popped into the squad. Load of dupes as well. Feel it we can list up there. And I wonder if on a day like today, League SBCs drop down massively in price because of the amount of players in general that are getting pumped onto the market, the low-end players. You know, even more so the amount of silvers that get pumped onto the market from some of the rewards of people getting like election players packs or the rare election players packs and such. I wonder if it really does drop the price of the League SBCs. We also get 2 mega packs. Let's see if we can get any luck out of these mega packs. No walkout in mega pack number 1. Not that we deserve. Again, you know, all I'm happy here for is picking up players like Naby Keita here, who's important for the Liverpool SBC. All I'm happy for here is picking up players that go into our squad or into the you know, the League SBCs to allow us to carry on grinding. So 2, 3, 4, 5 more players there that will work perfectly for us. The fitness cards I'm just holding on to for the time being. I'll sell those over the weekend league. 2 free packs in a pack. That's what's up. Mandanda as well. We'll pop Mandanda up to the trade pile. We'll pop Ristovski. We'll sell him on. Pineda. I didn't even look at those packs, but what are the odds of me having 2 contract packs here? What do we get? We get 1 contract pack. We get 1 loan pack. So, you know, you can get gold packs, 2 player packs. You can even get 15k and 25k packs as free packs. Not for us today, but hey, it's all a little bit extra. If we even get 1 bonus player in here, which we didn't. We did get 89 Isco though. If we would have even got 1 bonus player in there, it would have been nice. We do get gold contracts pack as well, which obviously is just utterly dead. But it's a bonus 128 coins that we didn't have before. We then get a mega pack, guys. Is the mega pack going to be useful for us? No walkout again. Boards again though. So 3 boards in a row. What are the odds of my 50k pack, the best pack, actually being the worst pack? What are the odds? I have a feeling we're going to get boards out of 1. We're going to get boards out of 2 and boards out of 3. And then we're going to come up to the 50k pack and it's going to be like, no boards today. Sorry, but thank you very much. What are the odds? The odds, in my opinion, are pretty high. And again, it's good to see the amount of cards we've got. We're going to do some more league run-throughs today. Of course, we'll be on mixer.com/NepentheZ if you want to come and watch them. By the time this video is live, I might not be streaming today on Thursday, but most other days we'll be streaming. I've had a very, very long, busy week of streams. There's a whole bunch more players to go into the club. And then last but not least, our 50k pack, our rare players pack. How is our luck? No walkout. It is a board. So we've got 4 boards in a row. And Naby Keita again, which I'll hold on to him again because I know he's useful. So I'll just pop him up on the trade pile. So those are my Foot Champs rewards. Nothing spectacular this week. We get Jamie Vardy as well. Again, like a load of like Bundesliga coming up good there. Premier League as well. Is Jamie Vardy still selling for a fair bit? No, he's not. He's down under 2k again. Keita and Romagnoli will keep. Soler can go. But yeah, that's me, guys, in a real nice spot. So let's get into some gameplay with Patrick Vieira and Kevin De Bruyne and into some packs and League SBCs that we've completed throughout the last couple of days. I will be right back. All right, guys, as we get into some post-com gameplay, some walkouts and some special cards and some good stuff here, there, and everywhere. Let's get into some comments. So the first comment that we've got from today is from Crude Dog Gaming, and he says, anyone else seriously hope we go straight into Team of the Season on Friday, or at worst, it's next Friday? This game drastically needs Team of the Season. And I agree, but the reason why it needs Team of the Season is because the gameplay is unenjoyable. I know we've exhausted that topic over the last few videos, so I'm not necessarily going to go over it again. So we just need like kind of menu content consistently to kind of keep people attracted to the game. And for me, you know, I really hope it's tomorrow, Team of the Season, because then we would just transition straight into just more great content. Everybody loves Team of the Season. It's such a hype time. But as you say, Crude Dog, the worst case scenario has to be next Friday. And the reason why it has to be next Friday as worst case scenario is because if they have a 2-week hiatus between now and Team of the Season, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I genuinely, for the first time ever, might consider taking a couple of weeks off of both channels, just grind a few drafts, put them on the main channel, and just go and take my family on holiday or something, because there's just nothing to play for. The game is in a state of disarray. I was talking on stream last night about how the rivals rewards are just so unrewarding, more so than ever before, for multiple reasons. And where I'm at with my team is I want a reason to play for fun. And you can't play this game for fun. The most fun mode for me is draft, because I get, you know, it's relatively casual. I get rewards immediately. I can use multiple different players and multiple different teams, and it still not be a punishment to me. And so, you know, that's where I'm at with that. And my concern is, there's been a lot of stuff in the pack code and in the code in general and stuff about a fan vote Team of the Season. Now, I don't necessarily know if that's going to be a 12th player or a 24th player for each major league, or if that's going to necessarily be most consistent. But from what I understand, most consistent Team of the Season is usually voted on via the forums, and there's nothing on the forums yet. So that kind of reduces my hopes that it will be tomorrow. But if it's announced tomorrow and then the voting lasts until, you know, Wednesday or Thursday, and then Team of the Season starts next Friday, brilliant. But if it's not announced tomorrow, I think we could be seeing another 2 weeks before Team of the Season. The only saving grace might be that EA might just be doing something different this year for Team of the Season. They might give us a bronze, silver, and gold most consistent. They might just give us their own most consistent. They might not, you know, the fan section might be, like I say, instead of being for most consistent, it might now be for like I say, like the 24th man or whatever. So they could just surprise us tomorrow and be like, hey, Team of the Season's here, guys, here's most consistent, and it just kicks off. But yeah, I don't know. And one more week is manageable. They'll give us some other SBCs. They'll give us some more Champions League content next week. They'll give us some more other content. But if they leave it until the 10th, right? The 10th will be 2 days before the final game of the Premier League. So the fact that the Team of the Season most consistent will start, and then the Premier League Team of the Season will come out after the season has finished. And then for all of the rest of the major leagues, they will get knocked out again after all of their leagues are finished, and we'll be getting Team of the Season during international competition, and then they're going to try and force the international stuff on as well. I have a feeling that we should just be seeing it ASAP, tomorrow or the 3rd, as soon as possible, and going from there. But hey, EA obviously have a plan. We're not privy to it, but I hope Team of the Season is so soon, man. I really do. Ollie says, will you be buying Team of the Season of Aubameyang and potentially Lacazette when they come out? I don't think Lacazette's going to get a Team of the Season. He might be one of those guys that potentially gets like a voted in, or a 24th, like a weekly objective or an SBC Team of the Season card, because he's had a good year. He scored a lot of goals and got a lot of assists, actually. But I don't think he's going to get Team of the Season. But for Aubameyang, I'm very, very excited for Aubameyang's Team of the Season. You know, I've had the luxury of playing with his 91 rated card in draft, and it's brilliant. He's obviously got a 92 as well, so his Team of the Season will be at least a 95, maybe up towards a 97 rated card, and it will be absolutely spectacular. And what I really hope is, EA give the physical boosts to Team of the Season that they gave to Team of the Years. I've said it before, one of the main reasons why Team of the Year cards are so overpowered is because of that gigantic physical boost that they all got. I really hope Team of the Seasons just get a big physical boost no matter what. Even if the rest of it isn't like massively boosted, I really hope that they get a big physical boost, because then it will make all of like it will just open up the pools of possibilities of players that we can play with. Jack Travis says, please don't leave it any more than 3 days for the SBC to glory. So the issue with the SBC to glory, which I kind of expected, but not to this extent, is episode 1 banging, right? Almost 200,000 views. It's one of the most viewed videos on the channel all time, which is brilliant. Episode 2, 120,000 views, and that's great. Episode 3, 46,000 views. And the reason why it's tailed off is because I think people have realized that, hey, this is in a stage of grinding. And a lot of people don't want to, A, watch that because it is utterly boring, and B, get involved in it because it does take a long time to get to where we want to go to. So I didn't think the decline in views would be so steep so quick. I thought it would start at a peak and it would slowly tiddle off until we made big strides, and then it will come back and tiddle off. And yesterday's video, that's only on 46k so far at the time of recording this video, I thought that was a brilliant video because we completed some marquee matchups. We actually made some big progress. But if people don't want to watch it, you know, if the only people that are watching it are kind of like the people that are already doing the series and just want some content to listen to, what I'll start doing is I'll start uploading it every 3rd or 4th day with just updates on what I've done. And just show, hey, here's what sold, you know, here's where we're at. We've done another marquee matchup, so start to complete some League SBC teams and show like that. Because at the current state that it's in, it's just not necessarily worth it. And it's just not worth me uploading videos, you know what I mean? If people just don't want to watch me opening bronze packs and selling bronze items, which I thoroughly understand, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do, then I won't upload that part of the series. But the only thing that calls into question then is people say, oh, you've obviously cheated to get here because we didn't see you do the parts in between. And so I kind of got to make a decision there. The other thing that I was thinking of as well is I know a lot of people are like heavily ingrained into their accounts and have a lot of untradeable cards and stuff. But, you know, I was going to start like a road to glory, 1 hour a day kind of road to glory. And I decided to do this road to glory, the SBC to glory. And what I was thinking of is if everyone started a new account that's struggling right now, it would be so easy, and I might do this for the start of Team of the Season, it would be so easy to make hundreds of thousands of coins because you could do the advanced and basic SBCs again. And off the back of the advanced and basic SBCs, which are really cheap, you'd be able to get lots and lots of bronze and silver players to do the humble beginnings and rising talents that would also give you lots and lots of revenue that would allow you to dive straight into League SBCs. And although I'm absolutely positive, and you guys know I value the bronze pack method extremely heavily, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, this is just the least efficient way to do things from a brand new account. There are far more efficient ways to do things from a brand new account. And I might kind of explain that elsewhere, because I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, if people want to start a grind, it would be quicker to start a brand new account and go through all the big SBCs straight away with limited coins and play the game and start building your team up for Team of the Season than it would be to start with whatever account you've got now and start honing into bronze packs. Not that bronze packs aren't important, it would just be quicker for that. So I don't know where we're going to necessarily go with that. I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts, feedback, and opinions. So let me know. Joe Ryder says, cheers, boss. Just starting the League SBC grind and seeing the effects. And Oswaldo says, now that you completed the humble beginnings from the Icon SBCs, what are you planning to do with your rare bronzes? And it's good to see loads of people are having a lot of success with this. It is still a struggle to see that a lot of people aren't having too much effect with this. And I think that's the people that don't have time or don't have resources. And that's why I say, like, I think it'll just be easier to be like, yeah, let's just go start a brand new account. And here's how you get it done from starting a brand new account. Play some squad battles to a low level. Play some rivals and champs to a low level. Get that coin flux coming in. Go and get the advanced and basic SBCs done. Go and get humble beginnings and rising talent done. And then boom, you're going to all of a sudden be on 500,000 to 1 million coins during Team of the Season. And then you can start the League SBC grind and it's going to be amazing. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that you guys are getting something out of this anyway. It's good to hear. Neil B says, hey Nep, thanks for the effort you've recently put into the SBC method, which has seemed to work well for me so far. several 86s and 87s and 4 informs in the space of a few days, would it be right to suggest it's best to start this method at the start of FIFA 20? That depends on what EA do in FIFA 20. If they give us repeatable League SBCs again, gearing the club up as early as possible to get involved in this would be important. But earlier on in the year, it's not this viable. Probably from, I'd say, about like Christmas time onwards, it becomes more and more viable because, or maybe from Black Friday onwards, because like at the start of the year, let's say the Premier League was already out. I know it wasn't, but let's say it was. Someone like Luke Shaw was selling for like 4,000 or 5,000 coins, and someone like right now, like for Liverpool, I use Naby Keita every time I do Liverpool, and he was like 12,000, 15,000 coins at the start of the game. So it wouldn't necessarily be very good to do at the start of the game, but at the same time, there are always ways to make coins, and they usually start from bronze pack method and grinding the game hard. And so as long as you guys watch the Road to Glory, like I did this year, I know I got like insane pack luck this year, right? And I know that a lot of people take away my success of my team this year, and they're just like, oh, well, you got given it by EA. People think that, my pack luck is manipulated and such, and I don't personally think it has been. Well, in fact, I know for a fact it hasn't been, because it's impossible and it's illegal, highly illegal, something they would never risk to boost my pack luck for. But yeah, if you watch the series from the start of the year next year, you'll get all the information you need. KC says, why wouldn't you sell the Team of the Year cards? You will save some coins selling them now. You can run an untradeable team to get 11 to 14 wins in champs and rivals. Could potentially lose out on extra coins to have during Team of the Season by whoever you wanted. I am not in a position of caring about needing coins right now. We have got an insane team that even after a market crash will still sell for 4 to 5 million coins. I've got Mbappe, Van Dijk, De Bruyne, and Marcelo, 4 huge Team of the Years that are sellable. And I'll always be able to get 4, 5, maybe even 6 million coins for those 4 cards, right? So I'm not concerned about that. Not only that, but I have 700,000 coins in the bank. I've got a club with easily 300 to 400,000 of immediate sellables. So I've got 1.1 million coins. We're still playing the game. We're still getting our rewards. And when Team of the Season starts, I think you're going to see this method go into super drive during Team of the Season, because the amount of cards that are going to be in packs and the amount of easily packable cards there are going to be, I just have a feeling that it's going to be like an insane amount of profit. And then last but not least, guys, is from Draper LFC. Says, Genoa sold 2 of their 3 gold centre-backs in the January transfer window. So that's the main reason why their price went up, due to needing more silvers and the sold golds becoming extinct over time. And that's absolutely right? And I know some people in the community from various positions are trying to blame myself and content creators for making the price of these League SBCs go up. And as they would have done with way more demand on these, they have gone up a little bit in some regards, but not really to a degree of like, oh my God, this is impossible to complete now. For example, the Premier League, I actually think, is at the lowest point it's been for a long time. It's currently at 240k, and the last time it was consistently lower than 240k was all the way back in like March. Like, in fact, during April, it's never really been lower than 240k ever. And one of the big reasons why it's so cheap right now is because Cardiff has come way down. Cardiff had been up as much as 100,000 coins, and it's now 30,000 coins from scratch if you were not smart with it, or 25 or 24,000 coins if you're smart with getting loyal players, right? So the price of the Premier League is just at an all-time low. And there's a few of the teams, like somebody was telling me last night, that in the Serie A, Genoa have now come right back down in price. They're back down to 20k. The other teams, Empoli, are down to 20k, and they were up at like 35k. And Parma as well are down to like 25k, and they were up at like 40k. So all of the teams are coming down, and that's now because we had a supply of silver cards. In yesterday's store or whatever, or one of the packs, it was like a rare election players pack, or pack that had silvers in the store or whatever. And then today with the rewards, obviously loads of silver cards have been added to the game, added to the market, and hopefully with marquee matchups we get more silver cards. But yeah, the prices of the League SBCs are just as stable as they've ever been. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.